Hello there.
Message. Back to back like I'm on the cover of Lethal Weapon. Back to back like I'm Jordan 96, 97. Whoa.
That's right, baby. We are recording The Wire back to back today. What's going on? My name is Elie Moses, a 24-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting a shot. Today, we are up to The Wire, episode 4 of season 2. This one is titled Hard Cases. We're going to get into the reaction. We're going to have some fun with this thing, and we're going to absolutely smash it. Let's go. So is that the bridge that collapsed a couple of weeks ago?
Good anchorage, good cranes, good railroads, close to I-95, a lot of people ready to work, right? That's my fucking town. Except the thing is, we're another 110 miles for any ship coming up from Hampton Roads, an extra day. So why come, right? Why come unless you know your cargo's gonna move fast and clean through the port? Why offload in Baltimore, except that a Baltimore gang will turn your ship around faster than any other port, and a Baltimore gang will make sure your cargo, all your cargo, gets where it needs to go faster than anywhere else.
Like you guys never stole nothing back in the day.
We ain't back in the day, Nicky. When's the last time you saw trucks backed up for 3 miles outside Patapsco Terminal? If it wasn't for the car ships, we'd be starving. The cameras come back.
Good luck with that. The deal has been made.
They come back today, we tell the shipper we lost a cannon of stacks.
They're gone. We turned them over already.
To who? You know the Dasco line's a cunt hair away from taking their business down in Norfolk? I don't need this shit right now.
I do, Uncle Frank. I need the money.
God damn it! You ain't hearing me!
What, you think this shit is easy, huh? You think it's fucking easy? You try living on 5 or 6 days a month, see how fast it puts you on your ass. I am on my ass, Uncle Frank.
You need money, you come to me!
Oh yeah, Frankie Sabaka's father fucking Christmas on the docks lately. No doubt his pockets are full, huh?
You think it's for me? Is that what you think, huh? It ain't about me, Nick!
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
You got Ziggy mixed up in this Jesus, Nick. The fuck are you thinking?
He's the one that put him up to it.
Me and Zig are gonna talk on this long and hard. Come on, let's go to work. How much?
20. Three-way split.
Yeah, who's the inside man?
You don't know? Fuck you then, I ain't no snitch.
Nobody should flash too much money, you know that much, right?
Yeah.
If I hear the music, I'm gonna dance. Greg.
Toxicology's coming back positive for strychnine, 10, 12%. People start thinking you high grade when what you got is stepped on trash with a little bit of rat poison mixed in.
Too much rat poison, you got people falling out like we got.
Be nice to have 1 or 2 answers for those reporters.
What do they want to know?
They foreshadowed the
How
rat
you get in? What are you doing
last
about
episode
these?
as well.
Got in like everything.
And they're them talking about rat poison
Can't
now.
win the war on drugs in a prison.
But this case gets made from an informant. And you're gonna have a couple of dozen of them, if you're ready to shave some years.
Avon you, what's up? Shave the years.
Colonel?
Jimmy.
Winona?
Hey, Gilligan, little buddy. Hey, don't you have a job?
Ooh, ouch.
I smell fresh police work. Okay, be like that. You got some paper from inside the can? A letter, a couple envelopes, some scraps of stuff?
Yeah, everything's down on your evidence control.
You got the submission slips?
He does.
Lester?
You want to pull all of it?
Hold it. Before you start dancing with your Jane Doe, I'm gonna need a little something from you on the Gant case. I got a full set of Eileen Nathan's teeth marks on my hind parts.
No problem, I got you covered.
You found Omar.
I never lost him, my friend.
Anytime you need an Omar.
He's got Omar?
Is he bluffing?
Omar.
Omar the king.
My papers are in. They are. You want out? You're out.
But there's an opportunity.
But I'm offering to clean the slate here. You and me.
Why?
Council vote is next week, after which I'm upstairs. Now, if I'm gonna give myself a chance to make my mark on this place, I'll need good people. Scalise is gonna retire this summer. You do me a good turn on this detail in the Southeast, and you'll have that posting.
Why would you do that?
I value you, Cedric. Look, you're arrogant and disloyal. But maybe, given time, you'll find a way to shine.
What's the detail?
Drug case, probably. My sense of it is that Stan Valchek has got some personal issues with somebody in one of the port unions. He thinks they got too much money. And so, being Valchek, he gets a detail.
That it? Pretty thin.
I don't care if you make a case for Valchek or not. I do care that the old Polak comes away from it feeling he got his money's worth.
Valchek asked for me by name, didn't he? You two are trading horses and you need me in the corral.
Daniels knows what's up. He's just the middle child in this, J. Cole.
How about this? If I bring in a case, you make the detail permanent as a major case unit within CID.
Fair enough. Just keep Valchek stroked and make sure you bring in a drug case or two.
One other thing,
A promotion and the promise of a specialized unit isn't enough.
I choose my own people. Fuck me once, shame on you. Fuck me twice.
Make a list. Give it to Ross.
He's got to
He'll
suck
pull
it
who you
up.
want.
He's got to suck it up. Them receipts could, come back to haunt him. I like right there how last episode, I like how some of the storylines mirror and parallel each other. Last episode you had Ziggy, Nick, and the Greek guy sort of negotiating their deal in sort of like a three-way package. And then here, obviously, you have Daniels caught up in the middle of Valchek and Burrell's negotiations and what they've got on each other. But at the same time, he's leveraged that to his advantage as well. He's used what they have against each other to his advantage in terms of like, all right, I'm going to make my own demands here. You want me back? You want me to stay? This is what I give you, and this is what I want. And I like that. I like how sort of like, even in the, obviously you have the drug negotiations, you have the sort of criminal activity negotiations, but at the same time, those sort of same negotiations and sort of, I don't know, like career advancement opportunities happen within the police force too, and people leverage off one another. And I like how sort of Daniel's right there. He's smart enough to read the room. He's smart enough to know what's going on. He's smart enough to know what value he has as an individual, and I like that. I pick my own people, baby. The Avengers are going to assemble again.
Makes sense. Something that won't about nothing. I mean, Tate and Lizard. Shit, if it was a hot shot, they was after some real lightweight motherfuckers.
Yo, D, want one of these Silver Surfers, man? They tossing shit to you in the cell, man.
I love the comic book dealings, man. Silver Surfer. We had Green Lantern, Spider-Man, and Ultimate Spider-Man.
My boy down in the infirmary said the shit was more rat poison than it was dope.
What's up, baby? Hey. Not here. Put it away. Shot in the beer, darling.
Ziggy, you really had to overreact like that and draw attention?
Kept one for yourself, did you?
Yeah, them Japs, they make a nice little camera, they do.
You even got any film in that bitch?
No, it's digital.
Ziggy laughing to the bank potentially, but he might get jacked here.
Whoa, pretty boy. Hey there. Oh, Christ, Ziggy.
That man is going to be a lot to handle this season.
Jimmy, just a scheduling thing. Sean was invited to Mark Lawrence's
The Irish Guinness.
Saturday, so you can pick him up there after 2. And I realize it's your weekend, but Sean would be upset if he missed it. Okay? Great.
Omar by the end of the week, Jimmy. Ellie is on the war. Motherfucker, I am serious.
Mr. McNulty, this is Dr. Halpern's office. You missed your 6-month cleaning on Tuesday, and we haven't heard from you. Give us a call, please.
McNulty, this is your dear, dear friend, Elie Nathan. I indicted this piece of shit case because you swore to me we had an eyeball witness.
Come on, McNulty, you gotta get your act together, man. You're slouching.
We got time.
I know.
So why you grabbing?
He was staring right at me.
What'd you do before that?
I took tolls from people at the Fort McHenry tunnel, which I'm happy to say wasn't nearly as much fun. Made 22.5, went home tired every night till I walked by the office bulletin board one night, read the M.Dot job posting. Port Authority officers, Schedule 1, starting at 33 with benefits.
Toll taking days were over, huh?
33,000 a year, that's not much, man.
Father of my 2 kids went to Houston in '99. Hasn't so much as called in 3 years. I wasn't gonna make it on 22.5. Not with kids, I wasn't.
Did you want to be a police?
Interesting to see maybe Russell more in the field a bit. A little like maybe a Kima Greg situation, like full hands-on raids and stuff like that. I wonder if we'll get to that stage and see her reaction to that sort of work when she hasn't done that much. Because you saw her reaction to the dead bodies, because something she's not accustomed to.
All of a sudden, you up and tell me to stop doing that. Yvonne to the rescue. How'd you know?
I figured you was gonna be bringing your ass in here to thank me for pulling you off of that shit.
5 dead. More in the infirmary. How'd you know?
You know, I did as your uncle should. Because I'm concerned about you fucking yourself up.
You knew.
Look, man, I ain't had nothing to do with it. I mean, I might could know who did, though.
You practically running this place. Who else could it be?
It ain't about what happened. You understand? It's about using what happened to our advantage. Play or you gonna get played.
I need to know, Yvonne, that you ain't do that shit, all right? That's what I need to know.
I already said it. You ain't gonna believe it. Fuck it. You could tell yourself that I spiked it, but be grateful that you still standing. And then once you done with all that, we can talk about how we start shaving some of these years off. And not just for me, for you too. Now they looking for the motherfucker that brought the shit in here, right? They need him to fall, and you know what? I can give you a name. I can give you the right name.
Tillman.
We can take that name on down to the assistant ward, and we can get some of our lives back. You dig?
Hey, it's a smart power play, man.
Stay close. This play on the inside, this play on the outside. We got it all covered.
Taking advantage of the situations that happen.
You hear me? So you can just leave me the fuck out of that. Whatever it is.
Is that Omar's van? Like the old one? The one they burnt up, yeah? Yeah. And are they the...
Omar?
I was gonna say, are they the kids that used to stay with Wallace? But probably not.
$2,000 for a single goddamn jacket? Jesus, Zig, you need therapy and shit.
That's a stupid way to spend the money you just got.
Yourself would understand how a player such as myself needs to take heed in the latest fashions, but apparently, yous ain't got no fucking style neither.
I ain't fucking with you, Zig.
You can't show that much money off the bat as well.
Fuck did I tell you about not spreading no cash around? Jesus Christ, Nikki, it's a fucking code. I mean, I can tell people I'm paying for it on installments or whatever. But you got to admit, I do look pretty today. I do. Yeah, what about?
Oh, we did good by him.
Yeah? For Christ's sake, Sid, keep your shit quiet before half the fucking waterfront's talking about us, all right? Right, no problem.
That no problem from Ziggy is so like, it's so hollow. Like, you cannot hold him to it at all.
Gentlemen, we don't need that now.
Say what?
I don't give a shit about drugs. Littering pisses me off, though, so you can pick that shit up when I'm gone. Look, I'm looking for a stick-up boy named Omar. Dark-skinned, thin guy with a scar right down his face. You boys would definitely know him if you saw him because he's got a shotgun about yay long. You put it to your head and steal your shit without thinking twice. They don't know where he hangs. Or who he's running with.
Fuck you, officer.
Second package came in weaker than the last. Won't take a cut like it did before.
Oh, fucking Atlanta should cost more, still not as good.
Because presumably whatever went wrong on that ship is known to whoever it was supposed to pick that container up.
Which is why it stays on the dock.
Bottom line is, we need to know more about cargo moving off that terminal. How to do dirt and how to hide when you're doing dirt.
Bottom line for me is different. Bottom line for me is you guys should have held that ship. For your crime scene, for your witnesses, for the whole damn case.
Sir, the witnesses...
I don't care if they were speaking Mandarin Chinese with a cocksucker's lisp. They needed to see the inside of an interrogation room. They were the case.
Colonel, we were in Philadelphia with no real jurisdiction dealing with foreign nationals and no real probable cause.
Boys, I can only tell you what it looks like from where I sit. And from here, the view is 2 of my detectives fucking the dog. 13 homicides, 14 if we connect the floater, and all of them red. So what can I tell you? If this case doesn't fall, we're all gonna be stepping on our dicks trying to explain what happened. So, work it as you see fit. But understand, if I have to throw Burrell a scapegoat or 2, I got what to throw.
Oh. Savage, man. Savage. Is that Bubbles? I thought I saw Bubbles for a sec. In the coat. What are Bubbles and Co up to?
What do you want to talk to us about?
If you're able to do like you did, we have other things we can use.
Like what? Now, the fact is, we kind of shook things up down there snatching all them cameras. It comes to expensive shit like that, we gotta lay back for a while.
Stuff we need is not like that.
Oh? Acetone, sulfuric acid, potassium permanganate.
Chemicals?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
fudge.
like paint thinner, shit like that.
What the hell you need with those? Why don't you just go down to the hardware store and pick them up?
They're making bombs, man.
We need much. Metric tons. 5 or 10 tons. Check and you'll see they make these things here. Send them from here. Tanks and tanks down at your docks. Good money for those.
How much?
How much chemical? 2 tons. 4? 8?
I'll look into it.
See, the problem is Ziggy hears good money. He's like, how much? Nick hears good money. You gotta think of the consequences. You gotta think of Frank. You gotta look at the chain of command as well. And potentially a slip up from Zig or Nick that will draw attention to the cops that are on the case. The Foot Locker bag.
My man is man.
Get in the car.
You been there, brother?
This is so sad, man. Come on, Bubbles. Hey, McNutty, man.
Ah, Walkman. You know how it works, Bubs. You're gonna need to pay taxes on this shit.
Taxation without representation, you know?
I don't want much. I need Omar.
What, Omar?
You want us to wander around town looking for a crazy motherfucker with a shotgun?
Let me go way back. It's a friendly thing.
He's a friend. You can find a motherfucker without us.
No problem. You show me a receipt for this shit, you're off the hook.
2 sacrificial lambs.
Yeah. Keep it part of my tax.
Your tax is Omar. Need a line by Friday, Bubs.
My client will provide accurate information as to the source of the tainted narcotics. He can identify the method by which contraband is smuggled into this institution, as well as the people responsible.
Cell block talk is cheap.
He'll give you what you need to make a case, if making a case is what you're interested in.
Your terms?
Mr. Barksdale is due for a first parole hearing at 28 months. We'd like to trim that to a year and have your assurances of institutional support for work release and early parole.
1 year on a 7-year bid.
Damn.
We're offering extraordinary cooperation in this matter. Mr. Barksdale's placing himself at risk by offering information implicating other prisoners and staff at MCI. And I would only add that Mr. Barksdale's extant conviction is his first.
This
He
is
has
such
no
a
priors whatsoever.
It's such a smart play.
My
It's-
recollection that the city police got shot behind Mr. Barksdale's business.
Oh, sir.
Oh, you don't remember that?
I remember the officer got shot, and I remember being upset about that. Not only because the officer got shot, but because I knew it meant there was gonna be more police on me. And I remember thinking, anytime any fool do something like shoot the police, it's bad on everyone. And I know you know that my name ain't nowhere on what happened to your friend.
I think what we're asking is reasonable under the circumstances. After all, until someone identifies the source of the tainted heroin, you could have another 5 overdoses tomorrow. Or the day after.
Levi's smart, man. He's smart. He cooking.
Consider the offer.
He cooking with this one.
But the next time we talk, an assistant attorney general has to be in the room.
The architect in the room. Just literally playing everyone. They smart. They smart. The architect, sorry.
Christ's sakes, my client.
Where would Avon be without Levi?
How about a meal for that kind of day, huh?
You're loyal to your people. I respect that at least.
That's Daniels in there.
Don't worry, Lieutenant. Burrell wants you on this detail, so I want you to.
I need your approval for Freeman, Greggs, and Hauk. They're all CID.
Correction. You need my approval for everyone. Maybe Valchek's creation, but the detail is investigative and comes under CID. If they work for me, they need my okay. Good news is I got no problem with anyone on your list. Except McNulty. No McNulty. Nothing that even resembles the son.
That bad, huh?
He quits or he drowns. That's the only two things get him off the fucking boat, so help me God.
Oh no, man. Poor McNulty.
You even know what this detail's about, Lieutenant?
Some kind of beef that Valchek has?
2 fucking Polacks pissing on each other's leg.
Yeah, I heard.
Anything to get you out of the basement, huh, Lieutenant?
Hey, but they're gonna get dirtier than that. It's gonna get way dirtier than that. We know that. We know that. This is a big ass puzzle. You just know McNulty's still gonna have a hand in it.
No.
No, Kima, chill, man.
We're gonna be there in 5 minutes, and they'll still be dumbass frat boys. Shaquille Griggs Esquire.
It's crazy how Greggs and Daniels were on the verge of becoming lawyers, going down that path, and are gonna be pulled back in last second.
Get your ass down for me. Fuck you, lady.
She gonna remind everyone what she does best.
Ain't no lady.
Look at that tiger go.
What the fuck they want with those for anyway? Beats the fuck out of me.
Whoa, that was clean.
Jesus, Ziggy, I'm sorry. I didn't see you standing
On
there.
the new
on
coat.
that Sweet leather.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Clumsy, I guess. But hey, you know, you can just go out and steal a whole can full of baby wipes and just clean yourself up.
Shit, Lieutenant, I promised.
You think my little woman's gonna give a great big cheer when she hears about it? I was out the damn door.
You don't know Cheryl.
You don't know Marla.
They're both out the damn door.
If you want, I could use you inside like we did prayers last year.
If I hear the music, I'm gonna dance.
You know that. You heard the music last night, she danced.
I'll tell your wife if you tell mine.
The Avengers are coming back together, baby.
In the car, but not out in the open.
Yo, Rob. Be subtle with it, man. You know what subtle means?
Lay back and shit.
He doing them university lectures. It looks like he reading up on his economics. Doing some study outside the classroom.
Good tunes, Pop?
Yeah. Thanks for the phone.
The fact that he has the
I
syringe
don't know, Bubs.
in his
I mean,
ear, that's
if you go rolling over rocks, then you're gonna get bit by a snake, right?
You need to stand out on one of them corners with a big-ass package. You be talking to that nigga soon enough.
that is true, because you're gonna find a way to leverage that package to his advantage.
You feel anything?
Correctional Officer Tillman's vehicle, locker, and person. We are confident sufficient evidence will be recovered.
You're confident, huh?
As far as DOC is concerned, this is a fair deal, if it takes the overdoses off our plate. But if we come up empty on this,
you won't.
The confidence, man. He playing everyone in that room.
If I ever get you 10, that's the motherfucker that spiked the packages.
He knows.
Then we make the case that's there for us to make.
Cruel world, man. Cruel world.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. New Orleans.
Yo, they're having too much fun with Valchek's parole vehicle, man.
Lieutenant. Up and steal anything that isn't nailed down. You see any offsite?
Not yet. I told my people to meet up here at the district.
Pretty good digs. Come on, I'll show you.
There's enough work.
Look at the way Ashley clinging on to her daddy, man.
Fact is, I came into some back pay I was owed from about a month ago. It's a couple thousand from the vacation fund. Stop, Ashley.
So cute in that little,
Thinking, you know,
in that little
maybe this would be the time for us to get a place.
woolly jacket, man.
You could cover that?
And maybe we don't rent. Maybe we try and buy something in the neighborhood. Nothing too big, you know? I heard Aunt Treasy's old place up in Covington has been fixed up real nice. You know? Like with wood floors and all. Hey, Ash. What's that ship right there?
Cable ship.
And what's the gray one next to it?
Military seaboard.
Atta girl.
I love how last episode they did a sort of similar same tracking shot with Ziggy and Nick walking on the docks and them talking about like the criminal activity or like the opportunity that has presented itself. And then here you have sort of the same situation. It's a long extended sort of tracking shot, but this time it's Nick with Amy and Ashley. Obviously he's covering up how he earned the money, but they're talking about setting up their family together, potentially buying a house, and sort of like the same technique is used where the camera starts from a distance and slowly starts tracking or panning towards the left. And then it obviously ends up being closer to the family itself. Okay, I don't know why the streaming service just froze. I'll be right back. Ah, Tillman's done. Tillman's done.
What's up? We're gonna have to search your vehicle, man. Sorry. Search the... What the fuck?
Open it. Or I'm gonna shim the lock, maybe damage your ride.
Fuck this. You got no call to be doing me like this. No call and no damn warrant. You drive onto a DOC facility, you acknowledge the vehicle subject to search.
Where's the key to way?
Did Ziggy always have those tattoos on his fingers? He's a little mole, Ziggy, man. He's a mole. What if they don't find anything and it completely backfires?
Here, B.
Y'all planted that shit. You fucking know you did.
Just the moment we stepped out of the car. That's him.
So that's what's face? How'd you get that name?
You need a close-up?
Thomas Bakusa.
Yeah?
I need to talk to you about something.
What?
With that container that came off that day? With all the dead girls?
No.
You don't remember all them dead girls in a can? Come on, horse.
I remember when you found them all in the stacks. I don't remember that they came off the Atlantic Light.
All right, let's take a ride downtown. Clear this mess up.
No.
Get the fuck in the car.
Am I locked up?
Get in the damn car.
You want me in that car, you need to lock me up. And if that's the way it's going to be, then I want to talk to my shop steward. And he can have an IBS lawyer go with me.
He's allowed that, right? Like, there's no probable cause to just bring him in the car.
Hey, Dad, when I was... Jesus, Pop, what was that for?
Say cheese. You pull another stunt like that, Zig, I'll have your damn card. I don't care who your mother is. Get the fuck out of here.
5-0, 5-0.
Kind of smart for a fat man, isn't he?
Damn, damn. Oh my gosh.
God damn it, Ziggy, you sick fuck! Get your dick out of my computer!
Oh, Ziggy, damn, man.
Where are the detectives who were first assigned?
Dead. To me, anyway. I shipped them humps back to Burrell as fast as I could.
They were hopeless, to be fair. At least we got Herc on it. Yay! We need Presbalewski, man. Where you at?
What kept you? That's the beautiful thing about this department. Every fucking brain dead somehow manages to land on his feet. How's it, Hank? How you doing? All right?
We got him too, right?
He was out on the street today with homicide. But Rawls promised to give him the bad news tomorrow.
Not McNulty, though. McNulty they really hate. Not that I blame him.
We, of course, have Roland for the duration. Anyone else for the Southeastern you need, you got.
Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam.
Carver's in the Southeast now. I think he's got Sector 2. I mean, it'd be great to have Carver on this, right?
On what? We don't even know what the hell we're supposed to be chasing here. I mean, no offense to your father-in-law, but it's real thin.
Yeah, we started from
Whatever else
scratch,
happens, we'll run
basically.
with the program for a few weeks, maybe make a drug case or two down by the port. It beats the hell out of ECU anyway.
You know what I love? These guys have no inclination about what Lester's working on, so whatever they have that's thin, once Lester gets brought on board, he's going to say, yo, we're chasing up this, and they might start to connect the pieces of the puzzle together and say, okay, this might have some correlation with what's going on at the docks, and then bang! I should be working with these guys, man.
Okay. This is good right here.
Man, I wish Bubbles cleaned his act up. Damn!
Snitching bug.
But the way the wolf came out of the shadows right there. Come on, man. I love that. I love that.
Snitching bugs. You be asking for me?
In the shadows, baby. In the shadows. They ain't happy. They ain't happy about the work that's been undertaken. You tell my wife, I tell your wife. From left to right, panning from left to right, doing that full 360 circle with the transitions. You gotta love it. Yo, the missus is unhappy. Nice lit.
These headphones are great.
Candlelit romantic dinner.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh, were they the headphones
No.
he took from Bubs?
It's quiet up there.
I would never, under any circumstances, pay that kind of support and alimony if we went to court.
That's what he says.
Well, that's what you say. Did he have a lawyer look at him? Or was that like sort of an off-screen thing?
Signed and notarized. I don't want to argue about the money. I want to get back together.
I don't want to argue about the money. Damn, if all goes well, Avon could be out within a year.
Now I was settled with that.
Has led to drug distribution charges against 3 inmates, one whom himself was incapacitated by the tainted narcotics, and a correctional officer, a 10-year veteran. I've been instructed by the Corrections Commissioner and the State Public Safety Secretary to announce that the maximum penalties will be sought against this officer.
I got a midterm. I gotta study.
I love the sweater. String is wearing. Live that life. Pull focus to horse face. Pull back focus to Bunk smoking the cigar. Let him know that you ain't going away, like Lester said. You're gonna be hounding his ass.
Country shit, right? I hate that country shit. Not even Ray Charles can save that mess from me. No, sir.
Your brain's gone to shit, Jesse.
Oh, all the heavies are down here. All of them. Besides the Greeks, but like.
Learn left from right. Take your ass down to Shooter Steakhouse and get an education.
Hey, darling. What's the deal?
Oh, just dropping in for one or two, and then we'll take ourselves out of here. How about you?
I'm leaving after this one. Guess Port Police? I don't recognize either one of you.
City homicide.
Homicide? You got killed.
Okay, girls in the can.
That was an accident. That was a fucking accident. That's what I heard anyway.
Yo, this ain't just Port Police. Frank gotta know that. He dealing with homicide now. These boys are built different. That's so gangster the way they just rolled up on Frank. Yeah, panic attack, baby. You're dealing with the big dogs now. The working class, baby. Damn. We cooking, baby. We cooking with The Wire. We cooking with this season. Only 4 episodes in, 9 to go with season 2. The gang is back together. Not all of them. We still need to introduce Lester back into the fray. But I wonder if Bunk will come with that potentially. Or is Bunk going to continue on the homicides? Or the homicides, like I said before, the homicides, is that going to be sort of like an introductory point for them? Because they said it's very thin. Or is that going to... Like I said, is that going to be like a starting point for them? Is Lester going to give that information? Is it going to be integrated together as one big case? It's going to be very interesting. So I cannot wait to see that unfold and how McNulty comes into the fray. But it seems like his situation at the moment is dealing with his wife, dealing with Omar, and continuing to do the boat work. But like we know, it's McNulty, man. He has to dabble in it. He has to stick in his nose in everything. So it's going to be interesting to see if the Avengers are going to abandon one of their superheroes. You best know the superhero is going to be there linging around and is going to come around when the big fight happens. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. As always, been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.